Yeah. He the first person to make sure it was all good though. That's good. All right, man. It's your girl Socks OX, and tonight we got
DJ DK.
Woo. All right, y'all already know what time it is. It's that one shot mandatory. You good?
Straight.
Okay.
Straight.
Alright, so go ahead and explain who DJ DK is to the people that don't know.
DJ DK is the newest DJ, one of the hottest DJs coming up in Orlando.
Period.
Period.
Okay. How long you been DJing?
This is my second year.
For real?
Second year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. What makes you dope and why are you on the show?
I'm dope cause I pretty much can do everything. Like I can take it to the hood, I can do some old school, I can do a Latin crowd, I can do whatever.
And why you on the show?
Oh, cause shit, I'm dope.
That's what's up. Alright, so y'all know how this goes. We open up with an icebreaker. Icebreaker tonight is Never Have I Ever. You know how to play, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so if you've done it, you put your finger up. If you get to all 5, you got to take another shot.
Bet.
Okay, go ahead, Alex.
Never have I ever been to jail.
What happened? Or can you speak on it?
Yeah, I can be on it. It was some baby mama drama type shit. You know.
You know.
She put you in jail?
She put me in jail.
Out of spite, probably.
Basically. Yeah, I ain't even that type of person. Like,
You know,
yeah, but everybody know.
yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna argue. Like, but somebody call the police, and in that type of situation, somebody go to jail.
Yeah, somebody has to go to jail. Somebody getting called.
Like, unfortunately, I was the one that went to jail.
It wasn't from my own though.
Nah, it was like the longest day of my life though.
I bet. Never have I ever kissed the opposite sex. Wait. The opposite sex.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
I have my finger up.
Everything about that, okay.
Yeah. Shot getting to you, huh? Yeah. Go ahead.
Never have I ever got into a physical altercation with a good friend.
With a good friend? Nah.
Man, I moved to Tampa, and my boyfriend at the time, I was sleeping at my boyfriend's house at the time, and my best friend needed to ride to school, and I was like, I'm still asleep, like, I'm not finna get up right now. So she got mad. She took an Uber back to her place, and by the time that I really woke up and went back to her place, she was like, I missed my class. I needed it. It was my exam day. I was like, that sounds like a personal problem. And we went off. That was pretty much it. That was like my only fight with my friend. She my baby godmama.
No, I'm pretty cool with my dog. I ain't never really.
Yeah.
I ain't never had that problem.
Let's some hood rat shit. My hood rat friends. Never have I ever thrown up in a public setting. No boys in the car.
Yeah, I had some Tampa nights.
Tampa,
Tampa
okay.
nights. Tampa crazy nights. Fuck around with
So you from Tampa or something?
I'm from here, but fuck around with Chapman. Chapman used to live there. Him and JR, then man, I had him.
I can imagine.
A lot of crazy Tampa nights.
What happened to you?
Ooh. I just got lit. Overly lit.
Oh!
We just threw up.
I forgot about that. One of those nights. Whew.
Never again.
That's why she hates taking a shot, by the way.
No, I'd rather take a shot than be sipping.
She just don't want liquor at all.
I can't take shots.
She cannot do liquor at all.
I was just taking and get it over with. And just be sipping.
That night she had drank in like 3 different places. And I'm pretty sure she mixed liquors.
Yeah. When I got fucked up, I threw up in the club. Like, it was like 2012. It was a New Year's. We was smoking, drinking, and just that liquor and that
Your
that
stomach
drink.
was turning.
It don't go together with me. It don't go together.
You being in the club, like
Yeah,
all the world, like.
Yeah, I was like, they had to carry me out type shit. Like, I was done. I was done.
That's tragic.
And the crazy part about it, I wasn't even in the club for like about 15 minutes.
So what? So you was already
We
turned
was
before
already,
you.
yeah, we're driving all the
Your
way.
pregame wasn't a pregame. It was the game.
We were drinking from here all the way to town, but the whole drive we was already drinking.
That's an hour and like some change. Y'all going to Ybor?
Yeah.
Hour and a half.
Yeah. And as soon as I started smoking, that shit just came up. It was good. It was good times. I know how to control it now.
Go ahead.
Never have I ever taken money that didn't belong to me.
Like stealing, or you found it on the ground?
That's not taking it. That's finding it.
Oh, well, nah, I ain't never did
Nah, I ain't stealing nobody money.
Nah,
So I got 2 fingers.
I got 3.
I got 2. Huh.
I ain't no crook.
Whoever got the most got to take a shot. So go ahead.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
I mean, that's for the icebreaker.
Yeah.
I still gotta take. I thought I gotta get the 5.
Well, you ain't gotta take it right now. You can wait.
Okay.
Yeah, you can wait.
You can wait, but you gotta take it by the time we done.
All right. Okay. I got it.
All right. So your topic for tonight is having a lot of opposite sex friends.
Okay.
All right. Do you have equal amount of guy friends and female friends, or you have more guy friends than female friends, or vice versa?
They're probably about equal. They're probably about equal.
So you don't have a lot of friends?
Not really.
Yeah. I was going to say, because to say that means you have a lot of female friends and you have a lot of guy friends.
No, I ain't got too many friends like that. Well, yeah, I ain't got too many friends like that. I had to call on and talk to on a regular basis. Not really.
Like close friends.
Not too many people.
Yeah. Same.
I have a lot of guy friends,
Feel like everything?
just because I have a lot of brothers. So I really don't even know how to get along with females. I ain't even gonna flex.
Why is that though?
Why what?
Why females don't really get along like that?
That
I hear that all the time. Like,
it's not. I don't really think like it's not like I'm trying not to get along with them, but it's like a lot of. I tend to have alpha female friends.
yeah,
I'm an alpha too.
yeah, for two.
So it ain't. Sometimes it don't work. Like sometimes I ain't gonna flex. Like with her, we'll go a whole week without talking, but we'll be fine. It just what it is.
Yeah.
Cause it just don't work sometimes. Dudes, they just a lot easier. Even if you an alpha dude, it's just easier to deal with. Like dudes, you get into an argument with a dude, the next day you be fine. Girls, oh no, they not with that.
Yeah, I ain't an alpha though. I'm pretty much just laid back. Like,
Yeah, you just chill.
I get
You
along.
just
I
let shit
get
go.
along with everybody. Like, I can connect with everybody.
Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's just because I just have a lot of brothers, so it's just easier.
Why is it when females have more guy friends that they're typically looked at as being a hoe?
I don't really look at it like that.
You don't look at it like
Nah, I'm pretty open minded. Like for the same reason why she said, she grew up with a lot of brothers, so I understand that. And then for some reason, females, I don't know why they don't get along together. I hear that a lot, so I understand.
So you can understand, yeah.
I understand that though. I don't know why, but.
So what about like the girls that are in like the clubs and
Oh, they fucking.
the girls that are in the club and they like, hey bro, hey, what's up? Like they say hey to every dude in the club. Like you remember who was it? I forgot what guess it was, but they was like, I like a homebody girl because I don't want every dude being like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Like.
Oh, they fucking. They fucking somebody. Somebody.
Somebody in there, that's them. So they're not single. They just
they out there. If they in the club all the time, yeah, they out there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree with that one. They in the club all the time.
All the time.
And everybody.
You know everybody. Yeah, you fucking one of me.
Especially when you work in the club, you just see it.
Yeah, if you working, that's different. But you
no, I'm saying when you work in the club, you see like
you
can see different things. Cause
yeah.
you
in
not
the club going no more, so you you observing everything.
Exactly. Exactly. That's funny. Okay. Would you date a girl that has a lot of guy friends if, first, hypothetically speaking?
Probably. I probably would.
It depends on the trust level.
It just depends on the situation.
I'm pretty open-minded though. Like, if she got a good, like, they her homeboys or whatever, I trust them.
Right.
So
it's all about your trust level with them.
Or the homeboy.
No, the person
With
you're
the
in a
person.
relationship with.
I trust the girl.
Right.
It's the
It's
homeboy.
homeboys.
It's the homeboy
Right.
that really be.
No, it do, but it's like, but then it's just, you just have to know the person that you're dealing with. Because, like I said, I have a lot of homeboys. And if I know that you like me, you getting cut off. Because if I end up having a boyfriend or anything like that, and then you step over that line, now it's like,
that's what I'm saying.
it's gonna be
Depending on the
an issue.
homeboys, like, cause she gotta be the one that, like, okay,
Put
I
them
know
in
this
their
nigga.
place.
Yeah, she gotta be the one. But if they cool and he don't cross that line, like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Right.
So it's kind of been it both sides.
Mm.
Both sides.
What about you?
What are
Date a guy that got a lot of female friends?
I don't know.
You don't
But
trust
it it depends on the guy too, because I've met guys that quote unquote have a lot of female acquaintances. They're not really friends, and them just being like a nice individual from the outside looking in, it could look crazy.
Mhm.
But me knowing that person, it's not really nothing. Cause you know, females love to, like, you know, go around town saying they know this person, they know that person, that's my friend.
Yeah.
So I know how females are. So I don't know. I guess it just depends. But I try to stay away from guys who have a lot of female friends, because if we were to get into a relationship, you're not running back, you know,
Some of them hoes
confiding
got
in them hoes, because
Some of them hoes got
that's
go.
gonna be the end of our relationship, you know. So I would rather just it not even be there.
But we be need like that extra like person we could talk to sometime. That your girlfriend might not understand. Your girl might not understand.
Go talk to your sister. Go talk to your mom, cause she gonna give you the real.
Ain't gonna lie though, like I used to be like that, even though I don't know why I used to be like that, because I got a lot of homeboys, like I said. But like we ain't on none of that. But as I've like talked to my brothers about certain things, like they'll say, you know, my lady will say something and I just don't understand what the fuck she's saying. And then I go to my homegirl and my homegirl say the exact same thing, but because there's not tension between us, I understand it and I have to go back to my lady and apologize. Be like, dang, I didn't realize what you were saying. Or like she trying to get you to, like your lady trying to get you to understand something and you're not seeing it, and that's only one perspective from a female, and then his homegirl can give him another perspective and be like, nah bro, you dead wrong, like that ain't what it is, like,
Yeah.
you know, and then he'll take that versus his lady screaming at him going in like, bro, you dead wrong, like,
Cause she going off feelings and
exactly, and she's like, she don't care, like she just telling you,
But
like,
he
you
going
dead wrong.
back talking to his homeboy, not a female.
No, homegirl, because the homeboy gonna be, sometimes homeboys are biased, like
Yeah, homeboys
they gonna be like, yeah
they
bro,
gonna
man,
go
you
to
ain't
homeboy
wrong, nigga,
regardless.
you know what I'm saying, you ain't wrong, like, nah, fuck that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
so
but it's rare to find.
a female that,
Yeah, that's why.
But see, that's when, I don't know, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I be doing a lot of PI shit, like,
And if I find out something going
I'm
on,
doing a lot of
somebody
PI
get-
shit.
somebody get
I'm
killed.
trying to, hey, what's up? What's going on? Like, I don't want to be your friend, but I want to know what you got going on. Like, you got a nick? Oh, then we cool. You got a whole boyfriend. You are okay. I'm fine with you. Because the minute that I find out some shit, I am going to your boyfriend and telling him, do not play with me. Do not play with me. Okay, go ahead. Or is it my turn? No, it's yours. 4.
Have you ever been in a situation where you had to stop talking to a female friend because your significant other didn't like that relationship?
man, I just had that shit like a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Maybe like a couple days ago.
And you still with your girl, so
Oh, yeah.
She gotta go. She gotta go.
Yeah.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
But it wasn't even nothing like that going on. It just a whole bunch of this is
So explain
It's
the
what
issue, but without explaining the issue.
How can I explain it? It was just a lot of he say, she say shit going on.
It was a lot of things that made it appear as something.
That
right?
too.
That there wasn't anything that could be done to kind of
justify
it.
And I'm not that type of person. I don't like competition at all. Like, I just remove myself. I don't give a fuck who it is. My mama could be on some bullshit, and I just stop talking to her because I'm just about peace. And
you good, mama? Stay over there.
Happiness.
Hey, from a distance, but
I love you, but from over here.
From over there, yeah. Like,
that's funny.
Yeah, it was just too much she say shit going on, and I ain't on that.
So you stopped being friends with her?
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah, cause it's.
Wifey said she.
I don't like tension, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So either I gotta hear from her or.
I like this. I like when a nigga can cut a bitch off, but for his lady.
She gotta go. Cause think about that. Not
but
really.
It wasn't even no shit going on between us. But it was just like.
Your lady she just don't want to deal with the whole he say she say running back to her and she having to like ask you about it like I already know,
and
like
it becomes a burden on you because it's stuff that you can't control. You know, you can't control what other people are saying.
Exactly.
And it kind of has you feeling like, well, dang. Well, she's feeling like you got me out here looking crazy because these people, you ain't doing that.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
So yeah.
What about you?
No, I've never been in a situation where I had to. But if I were, then yeah. Because I would want it to be done in return. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've been in that situation before.
You ain't do it.
What? Yes. Yes. I just, but you know me, I'd be quick to cut somebody off anyway. Like, it was just the fact of, like, the guy, my homeboy, he's a really nice guy, like, in general. So, like, if a situation happens or, like, I can't get something, he'll go out of his way for me. And, like, the dude I was talking to at the time, he was like, that's a little too intensive. Like, that's a little too much. Mm-hmm. And, but he's been to, like, functions with us, and he's been to, like, sit down. So, like, my dude, like, he's talked to him before, so it was, like, weird for him to just be like, nah, like, I'm just not with Buddy Vibe. And I'm like, all right, I guess. But then, like, a month later, I ended up breaking up with the dude anyway. So,
dang.
Nah, it was really on him.
That's what they say about, like, say if you meet somebody, y'all been, like, lifelong friends, and then you get into a relationship.
Oh, see, no.
And then, you have to come to the point where you gotta cut that friendship off because of a relationship. Then the relationship goes sour.
I met the dude while I was in the relationship though. Like I met the dude. Yeah, that's different. That's why I was like, I ain't got no problem with that. But the dude, like a month later, like he was on some other like F boy ish.
Do y'all think opposite sex can be friends without
platonically?
Yeah.
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 Y'all think so?
It has to be. That's strong discipline. Especially when, like, if that's your friend and you're spilling out your feelings to them, or if that's your friend and y'all doing different things, like...
But is it wrong confiding to that person?
It's a boundary. There's boundaries for it. Like,
I
don't want my business
if you're in a relationship
to them.
Yeah.
Like, give them a situation. That's it. Just give them the scenario.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't need you telling them...
The information you give them should be
but
like...
Female, y'all don't be understanding sometimes, though, so we be... The homeboys, you can't talk to the homeboys. The homeboys, they just gonna whatever you say.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. But, like we said, give them a scenario. Like, damn, like, this what's going on from just a general point of view. You don't gotta say every detail. And then she said, nah.
You don't want to give no other female out in them streets any type of leverage of one female.
Ever.
It doesn't matter.
Ever.
So, that's why I say, like, you got sisters... Go talk to your mom. Go talk to your cousin. It's plenty of other females that you could talk to that's not gonna, not gonna use that information against your girl. You never want to put her in that position.
But at the same time, though, the only reason why confiding in your mom and your sister would be bad is because if y'all going through a horrible fight and you confide in them and you forgive them, they not so willing to forgive them. Oh, remember that last time? Bro, that was like 3 months ago. Like, I forgot. Why was you bringing it back up?
Well, you also have to pick and choose. You would want to talk to people that are rational and that's going to give you the real and that's going to put their feelings aside and understand that you have feelings too. Like,
That
whether
sounds like
you
a
go
therapist.
run back to them, yeah, I mean, go pay for a therapist if you want to, but if you don't have the money for a therapist, you will underpick and choose who you confide in.
I think that's when, like, your partner becomes, like, your best friend.
It's supposed to be.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when...
I mean, nothing wrong with that, but when feelings get involved, we just, that shit go out the window.
No, not necessarily. But that's why that's why they say being friends first and foremost is always more important than the relationship itself. Because if I can't come and confide in you my feelings, me talking to anybody else all day long ain't gonna fix what we got going on. Because even then, I might still be, jaded, or I still might be, not as confident in telling you how I really feel, because I've been pouring out my feelings to this person and they've been telling me something that you might not even think about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might not even be on the same page as them, levelly wise, like on all bases, and they telling you all this information and you take that information and use it in the relationship. Like, what bitch you talking to? Because I don't even talk like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even act like that. So being best friends with your partner is like the best thing that can happen in a relationship. And that's why most breakups happen, because y'all not even friends. Y'all just boyfriend and girlfriends fucking. Like, no friendship.
Basically.
That's crazy. Is it, that's me? Do you have female friends that your girl allows you to hang out with? Like, with y'all together?
Or even not together, just like, you can like go out and
With
like
your
go out
female
on
friend.
a lunch date with a whole other female, that's your friend, and your girl is accepting of that.
Right.
Or together, allows them to come and
tag along.
I don't know. She understands because I'm gonna do this, so she know I'm around a lot of females. So
that's a step.
She try to understand, but she don't. I try not to really like tell her too much stuff.
Hey,
she probably watching this shit.
I'm a firm believer in. Hey,
I'm not hiding nothing.
Yeah,
but
it's not that you. I know some stuff
just don't need to be said.
You don't understand because you're not in this realm or whatever.
And that be the thing, like dating people that are not in your realm of business. Sometimes they don't understand that shit, and they be like,
"Okay, you're not hiding it, but you just."
It's like I just don't want the friction. I ain't even trying to.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that. But so. No, yeah.
Do she? For the most part, she do. She don't try to get into it too much because she a jealous person, so she know, like, she already knows.
So admitting is the first step.
So she already know. She already know his business or whatever. But
yeah,
I don't try to say too much. With a female wise, like if I got a photo
but you're
shoot.
not really, okay, it be usually business. Then. So you're not just hanging out with other females for fun.
No, not like that.
Yeah, go ahead and deny all of that right now. All accusations.
I mean, that goes back to you not really having many friends. Like, I'm not going out on lunch.
No, I got a female friend now that I, you know what I'm saying. We don't hang out though. We might talk on the phone. If I see her out, we might, you know what I'm saying. But not like that though.
I think that's like a respect level too, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I'm sitting over here walking past a motherfucking restaurant and I see him with another female, I'm going through the glass.
Neptune,
I am going through the glass. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Especially, like, this is my thing.
But
I'm more understanding than like than the average female. I am more understanding than the average female because I have 7 brothers. That's 7 different situations. You know what I'm saying? That's 7 different point of views. That's a marriage, that's a girlfriend on the side, that's a in between. That's just a whole bunch of stuff that's brewing in this brotherhood that I got going on with my brothers. So I'm an understanding female. So if you tell me, hey, I got hungry, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go to the club. We finna go out. All right, cool. Have fun. Boom. Especially if you in like my type of realm, cause I know I have meetings at like 11, 12 o'clock at night.
It's just y'all two or just a group of people?
If it's them two meeting up with a group of people, I was just y'all two.
But this the thing though. Are you in a relationship?
No.
So that's what makes it different. So like if I'm you saying because you're not in a relationship, but you have people that if you see them in the restaurant, you going through the glass.
Oh yeah.
Like if I see, bruh,
You know who you are. If I see you,
they know.
I'm going in. I'm going the fuck in.
But it's business though.
Tell me. Because, okay, this is my thing. If somebody else tells me, I'm going to automatically feel like, damn, so what you hiding?
I hate that all the time.
Because why wouldn't you just, hey, I'm going out, such and such? Because now I'm like, you're telling me.
But you understand, if you understand.
But why,
though,
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
okay.
If you're telling me,
Okay.
I have no reason to be mad if somebody be like, oh, I seen such and such and such and such. Oh, yeah, I've been doing that. Now they look dumb as hell. Mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
people
don't
gonna do that, period,
mind
though.
your fucking business.
Yeah,
Because I already knew
that's
that.
why. This is another thing. Like, being in a relationship, especially if you have someone that's desirable, and you know, females like maybe like super attracted to them. You have to be strong, okay? You have to understand.
Sound like a whole breakdown right now.
You gotta give your man. You gotta always give him the benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the
'Cause
doubt.
females gonna come in. They gonna say lies. They gonna make things. They gonna paint them out to be something it's not. So you gotta always give them the benefit of the doubt. Right, and it's like, okay,
we was buttering
they
the
probably-
bread, bitch.
Right, they probably was touching, and you know, like if you ain't got real evidence, I ain't really trying to hear what you try to say.
Yeah, true enough. Now that is like another thing. Evidence, I need that. I ain't gonna flex. Take a fucking picture.
Yeah, if
do a Snapchat, do an aerial for me, do an aerial.
But at the same time, it's like, but then that's when you go back to knowing your partner though, because it's like if you know your partner, all right, I know how you are, so I know that you might have female friends. You know what I'm saying? You don't always want to. I don't care what nobody say. No dude want to always hang out with a dude. I hate walking into the club and seeing all dudes in the section.
No, it's
That shit is annoying as fuck.
they do.
All the time.
Nah, I gotta have some balance.
You gotta have
Guys
balance.
do that though.
And that's crazy. Like that don't make no sense. You always like you have only dude friends. Like you don't got no female friends.
I gotta have some balance.
Let's really be reasonable. We
They
grown.
They fucking.
How old are
They
you?
do got female friends.
29.
Why you say it like that?
I'm getting old, man.
Bro, you not old. You in your prime. You chilling.
I'm old.
Shut up, prime time DK.
Yeah.
Right. I thought you was our age.
I'm getting up there.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was our age for real. We 25, 24, so let's be real. Like, ain't nobody just out here only fucking with the same sex friends on a all day basis all
Probably
the
about
time.
18, 19 probably, but now I'm getting older.
Exactly.
Like,
No,
shit,
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Guy friends. I don't really have guy friends.
So you don't have no guy friend at all. You don't have no guy period that you could just be like, that you could just talk to real quick about a situation. None. Lie to me if you want to, nigga.
Sushi is the only guy that I could call because I just know he's
different
straight
in the
in the
mind.
head. He's
Right,
different.
he different in the
so I
mind.
can call Sushi. That's the only person. I swear.
That's a guy
Okay,
friend.
two.
Who? What's the second one?
I can't say it on camera, but it's two. and yeah, and it depends, but yeah. I don't know. Like
Now,
every
see, okay,
guy.
I know who you're talking about. It does depend on that one. Sushi is a whole different
Yeah,
situation. I
every
get
guy that comes into my life ends up liking me.
See,
I
that's
never
why.
have that
But you gotta,
organic friendship with a guy.
cause you're a flirting nature type person. Like you don't do it on purpose. You just.
Too nice.
She is nice sometimes, but it's crazy though, cause she mean as hell.
Yeah, I don't-
She mean as hell, but they be like, "Oh, Alicia, back up, nigga." But it's even crazy because I'm
looking
friendly.
for male friends.
But I'm applications in the DMs, please.
Just male friends. So if you're not attracted to
Platonic.
me, hit me up.
Wow.
That's gonna be nobody.
See what I'm saying? Like, why can't
It's like, but you know, but I don't know. See, I can't say that because a lot of dudes look at me like I'm they nigga. Like, what's up, bro? They be like, what up, bro? I be in a whole dress in the club looking bad. They be dapping me up. What up, bro?
What
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I first met you, I felt like
Yeah, what's up?
you was one of the homies. Like,
Yeah, a homie.
No.
So that's what I say. I don't have those type of problems. And then like once they get to know me though, then they mind switch because they be like, oh, like you really a girly girl. Like you really a girl for real. Like,
maybe I need to start dapping niggas up more. Yeah, dapping them up. Hey, pass blunt. Give them nigga vibes.
nigga vibes.
Alright.
But that's just, I mean, that's just basketball though. Like, I ain't. Y'all don't. You don't.
That's all we
you
want
ain't
is
get
somebody
that.
we could be cool with, but still family at the same time. That is what is me.
If you can't have,
Yeah.
if you can't have female friends, please look to your girlfriend to the left and ask her to be your best friend, because we don't need nobody saying one shot give me a relationship and breaking y'all ass up. Cause listen, woo. All right, so that's topic 1. We got a second topic, a little bit more.
Intense.
No, I wouldn't necessarily say intense, just more
Gushy.
gushy. Like, we need to know more details on this topic. So I'll let 08 go ahead and introduce this one.
The second topic is the different ways that a man says I love you without saying it. So without saying I love you, how do you say it?
Me
Yes.
personally, if I doing stuff that I normally want to do, going out my way,
Mm-hmm.
just gestures
Stepping out
instead
the
of
box.
saying it. Yeah.
Yeah, doing something that your girl knows isn't you, I think is a way of saying that you love him. Like, this
You're
ain't
getting
even
fucked
him,
that
so
night.
he,
You are getting that
Right.
tonight.
cause you don't even like this what you did.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That shows initiative.
I don't really talk that much or do something for you to know why, you know what I'm saying, where I'm coming from. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That honestly goes further than you just telling me you love me.
But my girl, she be wanting me to tell her that shit. Like,
It's good to hear.
we like love different. So I'm one way and she the other way, and we kind of clash, but I'm trying to.
That's a compromising type thing. That's a compromising type
Yeah,
thing.
cause I'd rather do something and then she'd rather tell me and be like, oh, lovey-dovey and be kissing, and I ain't like, I'd be like that, but.
Okay. Let's reverse it. How do you tell a guy you love him without telling him that you love him?
Same thing.
Just gestures and stuff?
Not really stuff that I wouldn't do. I'm doing all the things that I wanted to do. I feel like it's different. Guys have to step out the box. I feel like wifely duties is what determines
I'm about to say,
love a man.
Opening up
And
more.
tell them that.
Yeah, true
Yeah,
enough.
opening up more.
Opening up more, I feel like, especially just not being like super emotional, because guys for some reason don't like when we super emotional.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
but the more opening up, like expressing it in a matter of gestures and lovey-dovey at the same time. So it could be a whole cater to you type ish. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say that's a wifely thing. That's really just a love thing in general.
What?
Like, I'm saying, like, you said wifely duties. Like, that's how you express just, like, love, right? That's what you said?
Yeah, cooking, washing clothes, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm not washing
Sorry.
nobody's clothes right now. Sorry.
But that's what I'm saying. So how else would you?
I'm saying, like, cater to, like, I mean, cooking, yeah, I get that. But you know where my standpoint is on cooking. Like, I got to eat, too. So I don't really consider that as a gesture.
Feeding anybody, I love you if I'm feeding you, period.
I feel you on that.
You love me, bro? You don't pay me before, Jit.
To a certain degree. I love you to a certain degree if I'm putting food in your mouth.
Okay, yeah, I feel you. I'm talking about, like, I'm talking about bath water. I'm talking about strawberries, that type of gestures. Like the lovey-dovey type without me saying it. But you're going to be like, this is a little movie-ish. You know what I'm saying? I like stuff like that. So I would think he would like stuff like that. Like massages, stuff like that. Because I say I love you, but it ain't going to be on no.
And really just like time, like spending time on time is really what it is. Like, even if I don't do anything, like if I'm spending all of my extra time with you outside of working, clearly I love you. Like, otherwise, I'm just wasting my time.
Wasting.
You know?
I feel that.
So, yeah.
Okay. So is I love you something that is said a lot? Like overplayed, per se?
Definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like to the wrong person or just...
Man, just period. Like, bitch, you mean
You
the
just
bitch
said
one week and next week she telling you I love you. Like,
I hate that. It's such a turn off. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
don't make no sense.
How long does it take for you to even say I love you?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably about a year.
Woo!
That's too long.
I mean, it ain't too long.
It ain't too long. There's no limit to
Yeah,
it, but
there's no
it's
limit,
still
but
like, I ain't plus. So
I
what
gotta
we was
know,
doing?
like-
What we was doing for these first 6 months, dog?
Hold on. Are we in love or we just got love for that person?
Ooh, that's a good
That's
question.
a good question.
that's a good
Because
question.
loving somebody and being in love with them is two different.
Two different
You know what I'm saying?
things.
So what we talking about?
Let's start with the got love for first.
So got love.
I got
for
love. I got that first vibe. Then maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I got love. Like we vibing. I got love for you.
Okay, so being
Okay.
in love
In
that
love.
you're actually
No, but
saying
saying I love you.
I love you.
About a year.
Cause saying I love you to me means
You all
I'm
the way.
in love. It's all the way. Like
All
I'm
the
not
way.
just telling a guy I love them
Hell
if I'm
no.
not in love with them.
Hell
Some
no.
people do that though.
Yeah, some
That
people
shit
do
is
that.
crazy.
people
But
do that,
yeah,
though.
it's the same for me. It's one
And
and
I feel weird like somebody telling me I love you, but
That's nice.
and I'm not in love with them. It's like, okay, what are we saying? Like, yeah, I got love for you. I'll do anything for you.
So what if they love you first? Like, what if they're in love with you first before you're in love with them? How does that
You're
work?
supposed to have a talk.
I mean, they
Really? How does that talk go?
Hey,
My
you gotta
feelings.
be honest with them. Honestly,
I don't
most
think-
people aren't.
Yeah, I was saying they're not.
I really don't know how the talk go because I've never had to do it. But yeah, if a guy was to tell me they love me, I would be like, I would do this. If they tell me that they love me or they in love me, I'd be like, why?
And that, yeah, that's
Especially if I haven't felt the love.
That,
you know, now I'm looking at you like,
nigga, now you just playing. I feel like you just trying to get some, and you're not. So,
but yeah, a year.
it's a long time, DK.
See,
It's a long ass time,
ponder
DK.
on
It
that
took me a
one.
while to get.
But is that like a day in, day out relationship, a whole year, or is that like a? What would that be like a?
No, but
What you finna say?
I think even though it takes you a year to say it, I think you can fall in love sooner than that.
Think so?
I think guys hold off a lot longer on saying it because saying it tells that person
They're committed.
not just committed, but it tells them that they have a control on your emotions.
That means at any given time
You know,
that I
like-
could just, hey, fuck you, nigga, and then you like,
Yeah,
so
or
I love you, man.
Or it
Like,
tells them that, well, dang, like I can't mess up just a little bit because this person loves me and I might hurt them. So that probably allows them to want to be sneaky or not tell you certain things.
that is right. That's
So,
right.
saying it
That's right.
is.
Nah,
I see why you wait a year.
I'm not saying
But-
that. I feel like if I can't live without this person,
Mhm.
and I like, then I say it, and I feel like, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna move to the right. So, but if I feel like, maybe let me wait a little more, and I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna wait until I know for sure, like, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't play with no. A lot of people play with that shit and tell somebody I love them
And don't really like.
don't really love them. Got a whole freaking other 5 different people that they going around saying I love you to.
females. Men. A lot of niggas do it, but females, y'all, when y'all really say it, y'all. A lot of times y'all.
No, there's a lot of females that be on that bull.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't.
You don't know them, but I done seen them. Like it ain't even from just like my brothers. I just seen them in general. Like they'll be out with one dude, and I like I said, I don't be in the club to be extra, so I observe a lot of stuff.
But
so
I
like
don't
if
really,
I
like,
see it,
I don't really let them type of females get too close to me like that. So I don't, you know what I'm saying?
That's just an observant thing from like a female. Like we just pay extra close attention to like pointless shit. So it's like we start seeing stuff and you like,
yeah, I don't let them
bro,
type
you
of
was
females.
just talking about you love this other dude. Like,
Yeah, I don't let them type of females even get too close to me before you even get into that situation. So
And then, you know, at the end of the day, actions speak for themselves. So, yes, we want to hear the words, but at the end of the day, like you said, after a year, like, once the year mark comes, and that's when you decide to tell me that you love me or you in love with me, I would have already
felt
known that, you know? So,
when I'm going
it's
out
really
of my
the
way
actions.
doing stuff that I don't want to do,
right.
I love your ass.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
that makes sense. But I feel like dudes are like either or. Like they either show that they love you and don't say it, or they either say it and don't show it. Like
That ain't love.
but it's like
I feel what you're
dude,
saying,
you know what I'm saying? Like
though. Yeah,
sometimes
I know.
like dudes don't realize, okay, I hear you, I do, but I need to see it now.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
I
your ass
need to
actually
tell
like
you, right? And it's like sometimes you have to, for females, like we always have this conversation on One Shot for some reason. Like dudes, I ain't gonna lie, y'all kind of slow in the department of knowing shit, right?
Yeah, we will.
Okay, cool.
Nah.
So, but it's like it's like we have to teach y'all how to like do certain things that we like in order for you to get it. I ain't gonna lie.
But
After 3 years and after a year and you don't get the basics, oh, I don't know. what
But a
to
lot
tell
of
you.
females are different though, so it's like it's kind of hard to.
Yeah. Like,
Well, that's why you
every
gotta only
little
fuck with
thing.
one female. Like, if you fucking with 3 different females, you got 3 different attitudes, 3 different preferences. You know what I'm saying? One girl might want to hear it and see it. One girl don't want to hear you at all and only see it. One girl don't want you even around as long as you calling her and telling her you love her. So then you might get mixed up. You might tell, you know what I'm saying? You might be doing different things. That's why I love you cannot be spread between so many people. And you know what I'm saying? It just can't be spread between so many people because it does get confusing after a while. Can you love 2 people at the same time? Can you love more than one person at the same time? In the exact same way?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Not at all? I need to rewind.
Like-
I need to rewind some One Shot mandatory
You said
tapes because I
love
feel
them
like
or be in love with them.
be in love with them.
Being in love with them?
Yeah.
Can you
Be in love with more than one person?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
What about you? Oh, obviously the reaction that you just gave, obviously not. I think you can. I think one person might give something that the other person doesn't. And so it makes it completely 2 different situations. And so you might be in love with that person and what they do and in love with the other person and what they do.
So you're not, but okay, so you're not in love with them per se. You're in love with what they do for you.
Not what
Like,
they do for you,
I
but what they do
figure-
in general. Like one person might be a whole 9 to 5 person doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying? You just might love who they are as a person and in love with how they're handling their life with handling my life with theirs. And then one person might be an entrepreneur and might be doing the exact
But
same thing. That's what I'm saying. So it's like 2 different people.
I wouldn't really equate that to love. Like, I feel like, okay, if I have a guy, I like this about him, this other guy I like this about him, my definition of love is finding the person that has.
So you want a builder nigga.
I'm not in love until I find that person that I pretty much like everything about them. You know what I'm saying? Of course, no one's perfect, and I'm in love with them. I'm not looking elsewhere for something in another man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I have, this is what I love, and this is what I want to deal with. I'm going to compromise, you know. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know,
Do y'all get
females
what I'm
different
saying?
though. Females different though. Like as men,
Y'all,
We-
I'm
we-
still trying to figure out. Like,
we kind of seek other places sometimes, but I think that's possible though.
Moneybag Yo had a song. I forgot what what the song is called, but he pretty much was explaining it how like I was explaining it. Pretty much how you was explaining it too. Like he got a young girl, she doing her thing and it's whatever, but he got
A main chick.
a main chick and she doing her thing too. And it ain't even so much of him having them compete against each other. It's just they do two different shit, and if they can if he can combine them, he said it in the song. I gotta look it up. I gotta look the song up. But Moneybag Yo was saying like,
still don't know.
What is it?
Still don't know.
I feel like
I don't know. Let me look it up.
I feel like you can love multiple people in the same way, but I don't think you can be in love with two different people.
In love with
I'm gonna use this example because I was just watching a video earlier on it. Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. He was in love with Lauren London. He had a baby mama that he loved, even though she supposedly was unfit. I want to say she was on drugs. You know, she got a lot going on. He was primarily taking care of the daughter. But I was watching a video and they were saying how he was supposedly still dealing with her sexually. And they were saying how it was because he still loved her because of the fact that she was his daughter's mom, you know? So that's a whole bond in itself.
Yeah,
Now
So-
that baby mama shit and like continue.
So
I ain't gonna start.
So in that instance, he did love two people, and I feel in a similar way, but I don't think he was in love with his baby mama. Obviously, I felt like he was just in love with Lauren, but that just is an example of how love can be distributed amongst two different people.
Yes.
Oh no, it's
I ain't
weird.
with that though. Ain't no.
And I know that Lauren probably had to deal with that bond. Just like anybody dating a man with kids, you're gonna have to deal with that baby mama, especially if they have a bond. That's not a bond you can say, oh well, you gotta break that bond. It's not like a friendship, oh you can't be friends with her anymore. That's not something that you can do with a baby mama.
Baby ain't getting
so
broke.
if they have a bond, they got a bond, and you just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah.
As his new lady. I know, that's why I'm just trying to stay away from guys with kids,
But you know what though? Like I said, it'd just be different. Cause like a female that has a kid, I don't want no parts of my baby daddy, bro. Like I don't want no parts. So like sometimes it's like.
But you're gonna want parts if he gets in a committed relationship, he's married. You should want to, because they're gonna be around your child.
Oh, that means I know them. I know the significant other. Like I ain't got no problem with that. That's what I'm saying. Like having a relationship where it's a healthy relationship for my child. That's as far as I'm gonna go. As long as it's healthy, I don't care. Beyond that. Like, doing the whole, come over. Ain't no coming over, bruh. Oh, let's chill. Ain't no chilling, bruh. Drop off, pick up. Can you have fun? All right, cool. We talk on the phone for the sake of my son. But there's no, like...
So family gathering, she can't be invited?
Huh?
Not just Not just playing. I mean, to be honest, I know that you're not harming my kid because my kid is okay around you. You know what I'm saying? I know that even though I might have a problem with my son don't have his dad and whoever his dad got going on. That's cool. That come with the territory when you break up anyway. Like that's stupid for you not to think that it's somebody else gonna have a significant other. And if you think otherwise, you're stupid as fuck. Like period. So that's just what it is. So if she wanna come, cool. As long as you won't be with the drama, then we all right. I just don't do drama with that whole situation. That's why when people like baby mama drama, I don't even know what that is. Like I don't know.
Baby mama drama.
I don't know what that is. Baby daddy drama, like I'll be quick to hang up on any and everybody. Like, so if she wanna come, cool. Just don't trip when I have my person either. That's just
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Man, that's a whole topic that we need to talk about, co-parenting, bro.
Co-parenting.
That'd be a crazy ass topic. Well, I don't know what you gonna say, but you'll be just asking the questions. I'm still trying to find this damn Moneybag Yo song, y'all. Alright. What else?
That's it for the topic.
Oh, so that's it.
I survived.
You did.
I survived.
You still got a shot, but
Oh, I forgot too, bro.
Lord.
Take it right now.
ain't
Take
no
it right
forgetting it.
now. Do you have any questions for us?
Oh no, pretty much.
It could be anything. It could be on the topic. It could be on a different topic that you might want to know. Since you don't have any female friends to ask, you can ask us. And then
We pretty much went in everything in depth or whatever.
you can ask us about the show. You can ask us whatever you want to ask. We just give you the opportunity.
I don't know right now.
Go ahead and take that shot.
I imagine I got to take this shot though.
You gonna be alright?
I honestly forgot about it.
Ain't no forgetting it.
I was hoping y'all forgot.
So you ain't even gonna say nothing.
I mean, I told y'all already came lit already. Get prepared for this.
Oh.
I ain't know what y'all gonna throw at me,
Oh yeah, he did sing.
This is one shot mandatory.
but I survived. The other people, y'all ain't. It was pretty
Intense.
not really no. I seen.
We don't be that intense. Like I don't know who's the most intense that we've had besides Scout Digger and Tori.
Who was the guest that was trying to make me take a whole bunch of shots? That
I
was
seen,
the most intense.
Fly Mine.
Fly Miles was funny.
Oh, Maddie, that nigga crazy.
Oh my God, Maddie was at the beginning.
We need to bring that
Jax,
back.
I see my boy Jax.
Oh yeah, Jax was fun.
Mhm.
Jax crazy.
Yeah, Jax was
Got my
fun.
dog there.
Yeah, we really had. Wow, we've had a lot, but not a lot at the same time. Like there's only so many Mondays in a year, so there's only so many people that we can do. Okay. So, I know we had talked about this before camera started rolling, but what is next for DJ DK? Like, what venues do you DJ at? Where can we find you?
Well, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at the real DJ DK. What I got coming up next is my boy JR. We at Celine on the rooftop again. We just Saturday, August 31st, on July 26th. Unofficial Black Ink Orlando DJ.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm there on
That's lit.
yeah, July 26th for
Okay.
my boy Just Black. He having a birthday bash there.
Mhm.
I got a couple weddings. I just got booked today for a concert at the
weddings.
Abbey.
Do the weddings, like the bride or whatever, do they like give you songs that they specifically want
Yeah.
played?
And that's pretty
I
like
can't wait
intense
to
though.
hear it. Yeah, I know it's intense.
Ah, that's a
Because
lot.
I got a list already.
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure for them weddings, man.
Clock
It's
out.
pressure, I know.
Clock out. Turn off your live and clock out. Because I got a list already.
My DJ better
Bruh,
be on point for my
I want to
list,
know.
that's all I gotta say.
Man, listen. All I know is that I'm gonna be a bridesmaid. That's it. So you really don't have a choice in that. Period. And our bridesmaid dress better not be ugly.
What color y'all want?
Everybody finna be stepping at my wedding. What
I'm
are
just
you
making sure.
saying?
Listen, some people just be on some bullshit. Some people be like, damn, I can't ever use this dress. Like, nothing.
Yeah, man, the weddings be intense because it's like a lot of people going and thinking that this their own time being married, so everything got to be perfect. Like,
Yeah.
they put a lot of pressure.
Weddings, it's not like the club, obviously, where you can just play any song at any given
You gotta
time,
take
like
care
a
of everybody.
wedding.
But yeah, I like that kind of vibe though. Like, I could take it back. I could play current. I could play, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
At my my god sister's wedding, she had all old school music. Like, I'm talking about all old school love music. I don't think I heard any new shit, like, at all. It was pretty lit. I was wondering who the DJ
It ain't
was.
no
so.
real new songs that want to give me my wedding vibe. Anyways, I don't really know many songs. Ain't nobody really making wedding songs,
new song.
or that wedding vibe. Now that you think about it.
I know, because I'm only thinking about every song from back then, like, even Jagged Edge. Hey, Jermaine Dupri, you feel me? Like, I don't know, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think it's called Perfect Bitch.
What?
Moneybag Yo. I'm talking about the Moneybag Yo. Hold on, I'm finna read these lyrics real quick.
But what was the song for?
Because
Side
he
chick.
had a main chick that was older that was on her ish, but then he had a young chick
that was just on her itch too, but in a different way. And he was like,
He love them both.
yeah, because one of them do something different than the other one does, and he wish he can combine them. I think that's what it's called.
A lot of times the older chick, she be on her stuff. She don't really go out. She don't
Right, she
Don't
be a
need much
homebody.
attention.
She don't.
Then you got the young chick. She turn up with you. She drink,
Yeah.
smoke, whatever.
Yo, exactly. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy as fuck.
See, that's what what's the name did.
Ooh.
Or Kelly. He just had a whole bunch of female husbands. He had older ones with the
Bruh,
young ones.
I hate
He just
you
had
so
them on that
much.
little coat.
They just
And
indicted
he had
that
everything
man
he ever
again.
wanted.
Oh yeah, because they said they found some.
And then, but I don't see how people still like support him though. That's
Because
crazy.
people like really grew up with him,
I can't do it. Like I don't.
and they just can't believe it.
I can't see that.
But I believe it. But I can separate the man from the music.
You think so?
Some people,
A lot of people
yeah,
can't.
yeah. I'm still. Remember when his song come on? I'm a bob.
I can't.
Of course, every time his song comes on, I'm thinking about the situation.
That's because you don't really know him personally. But if you knew him
Yeah.
personally,
Oh,
You probably
like,
wouldn't.
he's so creepy ass nigga. Like,
yeah, but I did see a snippet of one of the sex tapes, and
Well.
I was like,
see, I was young when that shit came out, so I ain't really like.
it's still out there. Just Google it. If you
I
Google
don't
enough,
even-
you'll find it.
She said just Google it.
Because I went to go see it because they were his team was spinning a narrative way back that it wasn't him in the video, and I'm like, okay, well, is it him or is it not? So I went to go see, and mind you, it's not that clear, but ain't no denying it. That was him, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, somebody pissing on somebody or the underage girl. Yeah, I ain't checking that shit out. I ain't checking that out.
I'm still trying to find this. Oh no, wait, yeah, I was right.
What is it called?
Perfect Bitch. It's on Too Heartless.
Oh, yeah, one bad, yeah.
My bad yo is the most gangster is in his feelings person
I
ever.
don't know. It might be
Him or Kevin Gates?
probably Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates,
Or
really?
Future, probably Future.
Future? No, Future be on them fucking...
Future been in his feelings too.
Future be in his feelings completely on a whole nother level. Like, that man came out with a whole tape, and I ain't understand shit he said, but I felt him every single... Like, Hendrix,
Yeah.
favorite album. What's the last one he just made?
Save me.
That's the one. I ain't understand shit he fucking was saying, but you can feel him. He was in so much pain, drowning in promethazine.
That album was for niggas who got whole problems, and they just trying to get over that female.
Future got a lot of whole problems. Like, the man has a lot.
And it's his fault. Sticking his penis everywhere.
But he say if he can take care of them, then he don't find a problem with it. That's what...
It becomes.
I mean,
a problem
obviously
when
it's a
it
problem.
comes to raising the kids.
You
He's
got-
not raising all of those kids.
Yeah,
You don't think so?
how many kids
No.
he got?
He's not raising all of those kids.
How many kids he got?
Just because you have the money for them doesn't mean so.
He got 6.
Unlike Boosie.
Kids
One
aren't-
house.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Look
you
at
know
that
what I'm saying?
one
That's a
fucking
different
house.
situation, but he got
Hey, y'all
different
go watch
baby
Boosie
mamas,
live after our
different
lives.
ends of the world.
Yeah, Boosie
They
funny
don't
as
like
fuck.
each other, overlapping. They hating on each other. They mad.
One baby mama pregnant going to the other baby mama baby shower.
What's wrong with that?
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
What? Is you serious?
I mean,
If they okay
as long as they
with
all
it,
getting
Yeah,
along.
they getting along.
I mean, it might not be something.
Clearly, their intentions were just to
Money,
get pregnant. by
money.
Future.
I'm about to say money will cure a lot of stuff, especially if you ain't got none.
But it's like
The fuck?
I don't know. I
That's
don't
crazy.
understand. Like, it's so many penises out here. So many rich penises. Out
Hey,
here.
y'all seen that meme that says when everybody says there's so many fish in the sea, and like the fish swimming around and all the fish like separating when they trying to swim around to like, you never seen that?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna post it on my story, y'all, so y'all can see it, cause I know y'all making me feel stupid. Like I'm the only one that's like I'm the only one that's seen it. But anyway, man, thank you for coming.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you. It's your girl Sock.
Always.
DJ, the coolest
What's
DJ in
somebody
the
that
city.
said?
One shot, mandatory.
Mandatory.
We outie.